Well, I'm back sooner than I thought because I'm just walking around the backyard and I'm coming up flooded with more feelings. So I'm going to take a few moments and share my flood, if that's okay with you. I just posted about how do we handle all the different parts of grief or change or transition. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, that's not really what's going on right now for me. What's going on is this sense of loneliness amongst my family because I see so differently. I feel, I cry, I share, I'm present. I do not intellectualize. Not that I'm not intelligent, but I don't intellectualize emotional situations. I don't get busy. I don't divert. I sit and I feel, and I think the most enjoying part of the week in my mother's apartment before she passed was feeling her energy there, loving feeling her energy all around me in the apartment. It was so cozy. It was so special. I wasn't packing boxes. I wasn't trying to figure things out. I was just sitting in the grace of the space. The grace of the space. And I felt so terribly alone in that I was the only one feeling those feelings. Now, as I just wrote, we all feel differently. We all show up differently. I'm not disputing that. I'm not challenging that. I own that. I get it. And God bless that. I am not speaking to other. I'm speaking to self. How do I feel when the feeling feels so alone? I remember meeting up with my uncle and my cousins, and I said to my uncle, I feel so alone. And he said, you're not alone, we're family. And that was really important. And I am different than everyone in my family. And that's the journey I've always taken. And every one of you out there who is part of this group, I am sure you feel the same way because it's a group for sensitive people who feel. Otherwise it wouldn't be, you wouldn't be here. So what do we do with our feelings when we feel so alone? We go in, we get quiet, we cherish how we hold the space for ourself and other. We don't repress, we express our feelings, even if nobody else wants to hear them. We must share from ourself, because ourself will take the hit if we don't. You know, I truly believe this whole disease that I experienced for 40 years, where my hands took the hit and shut down because my heart could not shut down. I will never let that happen again. And I ask you to be so aware of your feelings in situations so that you don't shut down. Because when we shut down emotionally, we shut down physically. When we shut down physically, ramifications of physical illness show up, called stress. All right? We do not want to stress our bodies out. We don't want to stress our hearts out. In order not to be at that level of stress, we must share. So I find quiet spaces to talk to myself, to share, to sing, to grieve, to feel. find your space, to be true to you, to go through the process of what you need to go through. Nobody can take that from you if you don't give it away. Stay true to yourself in everything that means. When you stay true to yourself, you're equally as gracious to other. That's really sweet. Now, there were a lot of rocky roads the last week, and I found myself, I never yelled, my voice never got harsh. I cried. That was my expression. My feelings flooded through. And I'm grateful that anger didn't come through. Because anger's not going to help me express. Feelings are going to help me express when I'm true to my heart. It's the same message. I don't need the edge. A long time ago, and it's in my book, I wrote, when I dropped my weapons and picked up my angel wings, that was the softening of Laura. Soft, aligned, and empowered. Soft, aligned, and empowered will take you everywhere you need to go. So think about that. And I invite questions. I invite comments. Thank you for letting me share. Again, 2 times in one day. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm going to go for my walk. Bye.